Okay, exact center time, man. Still waiting on that tripod stand to come in, so we still just using the phone and the water bottle to prop up the cams itself. I will say for the most part, chat, we've had a kind of a rough weekend. Just dealing with the unemployment, trying to figure out where I'm going to go work at. For the meanwhile, let's see if we live streaming. Make sure we up and going. This chat's not popping up. We just want to be. We want to make sure everything is going smoothly. I bet yes, and we live, so that's good. Like I said, guys, just struggling with that unemployment. Going from somebody that works, started working at 14 years old, always having a job, and now just necessarily not having that employment. It's a setback. But we have to learn in life if we're going to make these sacrifices to do the things that we generally love doing. We have to keep moving forward regardless of the situations that we're given. And it's all about just trusting God's plan at the end of the day. There's going to be adversity. There's going to be times where those setbacks are going to want you to just sit back and not do the things that you love to do. But it's important to just keep moving forward through the adversity and hard trials and tribulations, as everybody has some sort of testimony to be told in this life. And as you can tell, my voice is still kind of rough. I'm not feeling the most best. Over the weekend, I guess I got this cold or something like that. Chat, I'm not too for sure, but I don't feel like me. I was about to say like my mind's kind of here, but my body's still kind of weak. Chat. Um, we're just working to get that strength back. We're working to keep moving forward and keep motivating ourselves as much as we can. There's going to be a lot of new things coming to the content creating in the next 5-6 months, hopefully. Especially once I can get employment for the most part. I want to start doing a lot of things that goes just with my big dreams in life. And once I do get some money and bankroll saved up, we're going to shoot for those dreams, and we're gonna do the best that we can. So if y'all are not familiar, if you haven't known me since I was a kid or growing up, it wasn't a part of my childhood. Growing up, I always wanted to be a race car driver. I think that's like the funnest thing to do is just be behind a wheel and necessary. There's a lot of things I want to do. I love like training for MMA. I love training. I love putting my body through the fitness and the cardio itself. There's a lot of different things I just want to accomplish in this life and get to do. So, eventually once my body is like, feeling a lot better and, just my mind can be at peace, we're going to start going back to our 6 a.m. classes for MMA and just start really putting our, schedule together. Being like I talk about being organized, being planned. Right now it's just not that time, and that's okay. Understanding that time, you have to be patient in this life. If you want to accomplish things, you want to be successful, you have to be patient. Patient leads to success. You can't rush things because that's when everything falls apart once you start rushing things unaccordingly. So my biggest thing to you guys is just understanding that the small steps lead to, success, and then, failing forward in life, that leads to progression. So eventually, like I said, hopefully this year we can get on track doing the things that we love to do and just get where we want to be at. So the plan for next year, this is just a future goal or future objective. The plan for next year is to be able to do my first fighting competition. That's one goal. That's one objective. That's for a year from now, 6 to 12 months of training. When I get back into the training consistently, you know, that's one objective or one goal. Secondly, I want to start racing my go karts again. So I grew up racing go karts. My dad grew up racing race cars. Excuse me, and that's something that has inspired me my whole life. So eventually, hopefully, we can get back onto the track, racing go karts, work our way back up, and hopefully, I can start saving that bankroll or save that money, like I said. So eventually, I can buy an iRacing simulator and just start getting the feel for everything. Because I see that they sell these iRacing simulators for like $7,000. It's like the actual kit has like everything that you need. So I'm definitely going to try to get one of those, hopefully in a year from now. But we're going to go day by day, and we're just going to work towards that goal accordingly. And like I said, everything happens for a reason in life. So we got to keep, as humans, we have to keep lifting ourselves up and keep moving forward in a positive light. It's all about searching God. God's plan is way better than what we had imagined. So if this plan doesn't work out, I know there's a different purpose behind it. But the journey in itself, it's going to be a really good journey. I feel it. I feel the presence of everything. I feel, like a year from now, I'm going to be exactly where I want to be at in life. It's just putting that time, dedication, and hard work and commitment into doing these things. But I am kind of on a time budget because I do want to make my mama's dinner tonight. It is 8:10. I don't know what time it is now, but I'm trying to wrap this video up in 45 minutes to an hour. My brother's back in town. I haven't seen my brother in about 3, almost 4 years now. It's been a minute since I got to see him or get to travel to go see him. So I definitely want to go hang out, with him, get some, bondage together, see the family. It's been a little bit since I've seen everybody in the fam, so we are going to try to get this workout moving and just try to get everything going smoothly. But that being said, man, we're going to start off with our incline. Incline bench press today is chest day, day 55 out of 365 days, guys. If you're not familiar with the content, man, this is the journey to become an influencer. This is the journey to show people you can live your dreams. You know, everybody has dreams in their life. It's just, are you willing to put your, side hustles together to make your dreams happen? And also, chat, one thing I found interesting is they do like the speedways of Daytona. They do like what's it called, like a you get to drive a NASCAR, you get to drive a race car. So I'm definitely going to tap in with that. And my dad knows a lot of race car drivers, like not NASCAR drivers, but like race car drivers, like the speedways, like the short speedways and stuff like that. So hopefully we can contact some of those people. Just give us into the grooving of everything. But today's podcast that we are listening to, Don't Lose Focus. Again, it's Eddie Pinero. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Eddie Pinero. A really good guy. I listen to his podcast every single day. I feel like his podcast just kind of helped me. It kind of just makes me mental drive. It's the mental drive. What's up, brother? I was going to try to come Sunday, but I didn't know my dad was working overtime, so he had to take. I was about to say he had to take the truck to work that morning. I was about to say, but I'll be there Friday and Saturday again, and I'm gonna make sure I have. I think Dad's off this weekend though, because my brother's in town right now. So I live like 5 minutes away from the racetrack.
Okay. Because the Horseman's Works is hard out the
Okay, that sounds good.
Carmine lives over there next to East.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, I live like less than 6 minutes away from East. So yeah, I'll give you a holler at it. See, that's yeah. My brother's back in town for the rest of this week. So I'm gonna try and wrap this video up so I can go spend some time with him. But it feels good because I haven't seen him in like 3 years. He lives in Texas, so definitely try to go spend some time with him before it gets too late. Go see the nieces and stuff like that. No, it's the same one. I just changed out the popper, I guess the filter on it. Because I bought a new set of mics, and unfortunately the part that goes into like the phone itself, it doesn't fit into the case that I have, and that's like a $45 case on my phone. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to change my case when I spent $45 on a case.
I got a couple $120 Bluetooth mics, bro.
Are nice.
So nice because I had for the longest time I was using $20 Bluetooth on Amazon.
Oh yeah, this is what this is. Yeah, just a $20 one.
All the time.
I was about to say, I got it to I've edited like the I guess like the stableness into like the settings on my phone. So I kind of like tied it in a little bit, but it's still like, there's like videos when I was in Starbucks doing my devotions. It's just pop, 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 pop. I was like, this is not good.
I'm getting so mad because I would make a video and I feel so good about it, and I'd go back and listen to it.
And then it's like, business, yeah, not the best. I was about to say, I want the Samsung mic. Those nice, $300 mics. Yeah, they're really, yeah. I heard they're like really good for like content creating in itself.
I think those are about two. I can see the ones that I got there. It's $120 for two of them.
That's good. I was about to say that's not bad at all. $120.
Built in, you can press a button and they've got noise cancellation built in.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I like the noise cancellation because it just helps filter everything. Like I said, chat, we're listening to the Don't Lose Your Focus by Eddie Pinero. Like I said, it's crucial to listen to my podcast, stuff that motivates you. You want to be motivated in life. And like I said, the journey in itself is to show people if I can do it, you can do it. And like I said, I'm a big dreamer in my life. I have all these things I want to accomplish while the time I'm here on this earth. And there's nothing better than just attacking it with the consistency and the mental drive that we have. So, like I said, a year from now, it's going to be crazy, but I know God's going to work with me and not against me. And I want to bring that to you guys as well. Bring in the Lord. We're going to get these sets going. Chat won the hunt again for the 35s, chat. Let me move this back up to the. Let's say 35s are always hard to find. Using the 35s right here, my man. I was like, every time I come into the gym, I feel like we're losing 35s, chat. Like there's all the 35s are never here. I'm confident sitting over there for a minute, chat. Busting somebody. Sweden, moving too fast. Like I said, chat, about the dreams and the admirable things that we want to admire in life. It's just giving the praise to the Lord and just trust Him with your holy mightiness. And the more that you rely on the Lord and the more that you let Him guide you, the bigger things that you get to envision in life and the bigger things that you can see that you're achieving on. And necessarily, like, it just takes time. And unfortunately, we don't have enough time in this world to do the things that we want to accomplish. But we can make it the best out of by grinding and doing it and just showing up when we don't feel like showing up. Like I said, sacrifices. That's the whole topic of this whole video is talking about sacrifices. And in life, you're going to understand sacrifices are important, whether it's taking time away from family to do your dreams or working on things that you're wanting to accomplish or sacrificing your changes in life, whatever it might be. Sacrificing is one of the biggest parts to be successful. And I was listening to a podcast with LeBron in it, and that's my GOAT. All right, chat, let me know who your GOAT is. Is it MJ? Is it LeBron? Is it Kobe? Is it Tim? Is it Shaq? Let me know your GOAT. Let me know your GOAT in the conversations, all right? But, the biggest thing is I learned in everything that he said, he was like, he had to sacrifice away from family. You out of here, man? You have a good night, brother. Yeah, absolutely. But, the biggest thing about sacrificing is understanding that taking that time away to work on yourself. And LeBron was like, I don't get that many, hours to, spend time with my family because he's always on a plane, going to different states to go play in a basketball game or, training, being at the facilities. And he said that was the biggest part of like becoming successful was being alone during that time, but understanding he had people that he could trust. So it's important to understand the people that you surround yourself with are your building tools. You want to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. If you surround yourself with negative people, you're going to be stuck in negative situations. And if you surround yourself with lazy people, you're going to be stuck in lazy situations. So just understand, like, if that person is pushing you to your limits and that person's always trying to give you advice and always trying to be there for you, like, trust that person, then that's a good person. But necessarily, if these people are just hanging out for the wrong occasions or they just want to do the wrong things, and that's how you might have to fix the people that you're hanging out with, which that is okay. You go through so many friends in this life, you meet so many new people in this life. It's just, are you willing to take the accountability to love people from a distance? That was the biggest thing I had to learn, chat, is people like look at my journey and they'll be like, what is this kid trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Then they'll hate on my journey and they're just like trying to be negative and just tell me like, or you can do this, or you can do that. And it's just like, I have a vision up here. So follow your heart and follow your dreams. That's what this life is. And necessarily I had to start understanding that these old friend groups that I was hanging out with, was that necessarily the best fit for me with my content creating that I'm trying to do? So I had to take that realization and understand that it's okay to still love that person, but you got to love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying, chat? So that was like the biggest thing I learned in my life. And honestly, it's helped me out a lot because I've met some really good people in my life that, hold me to my standards. They hold me to the person I'm trying to become. And not only that, but they always be, encouraging me. They always be complimenting me. So you want to just be around people that are going to do that consistently on day-to-day basis. Also, like, I have a big problem, like, if I find like if me and my friends don't be talking for like 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, chat, like, I'll hit them up and just ask them, what's going on, because like I'm a person that craves conversations. I love talking to people, and let's say like if I meet somebody new and like say like we don't talk for like 2 weeks and like I'll tell them my piece, you know what I'm saying, and I'm like peace out, because like my Snapchat doesn't really have a lot of people on it. Neither does like I don't really follow a lot of people on Instagram. Like for the most part I try to keep my social my social life kind of slim because I understand like the more people I have in your friend group, the more wrongs are going to be happening. The less people have in your friend group, the more success that you can find to happen. But like I said, you just want to find a like-minded people in life. That's all you want to do. We're going to start getting sets ripped out, chat. No, no, you're completely fine. You're completely fine. No. I was at my tripod stand, but it's on the ground for a little while. Huh? Oh, the little one? Oh, it doesn't stand no more. I don't know why. Like it doesn't like. It's cooked. They're both cooked. I did order one. It said it's coming in like a week, so maybe coming a little bit faster. But the other one's cooked. I don't know what happened to it. Like the bottom of it, I guess like the part that holds it centered, it kind of like it just keeps falling down. It just like goes in like a loop. I'm like, what do you mean? But no, yeah, I don't care if people get my clips and stuff like that. But I try to like my other tripod stand. It had like this camera tracking on it, and then like for some reason I don't know, it could never work with Bluetooth on my phone. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I was trying to put the phone into like the middle piece of it, and I guess I like rose it too far and it snapped it. And I was like, no way. I was like, no way.
So do you like video everything and just cut out the pieces you don't want?
So right now I'm working on I have a live channel for YouTube and then I have a main YouTube channel. So like I live stream everything on Twitch, and then I just take the VOD from the Twitch video and I download it and I make a thumbnail for it, title and like description on it, and I just post it to my YouTube channel called ZST Live. So all of that's just like the live streams from Twitch. So if like say somebody missed my Twitch live, they can just go on YouTube and watch it. And then like eventually once I get more consistent, I'm gonna start editing videos and stuff like that. And that's gonna go to my main channel. But right now we're just getting the gist of everything. We're trying to figure out what we're trying to do and just stay consistent with it.
I thought it was easy Twitch and video games, but like straight at the gym would be 10 times harder.
I mean, I feel like for the most part, I used to be a video game streamer, and like I just don't have the patience to play video games no more. Like I don't know what it is. Like I'll sit down, like be on the game for 30 minutes. I just get bored. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do something else. Like my friends would be like, get on the game, and then we'll all get on the game for like 30 minutes. Everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna go to bed or something. So like I just fell out of playing video games.
I play a lot of games that are like it takes you 20 minutes to get to like a checkpoint, like Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. And like I'll spend 40 minutes playing and start back where I'll die.
And you have to go right back.
Lose all my points, die. And I'm like, I mentally can't take the fact that like that just keeps happening.
Exactly. Now I feel you on that. Like I used to be a big I used to play Rainbow Six Siege a lot. That was like one of my favorite games. I like Call of Duty. Call of Duty was fun. But yeah, I don't know. Like ever since I started like when I turned 16, and I got a car. I just stopped playing video games for a long time. That's what I think that's what really destroyed it for the most part was not playing video games. But I'll stream like if I get home and I have enough time, like I'll stream me playing a game or like reacting to YouTube videos or something like that just to get more content flowing. But I want to like become an influencer. But on top of influencer, just like showing people like my whole dreams because I got a lot of dreams in my life and like I just want to be able to do the things I love doing before it's too late. And that's why I see that now. So it's just like go. Because like my all-time dream is like NASCAR driver. That's like that's the limited dream. That's my goal in life. And because I used to race go-karts growing up, my dad used to race, and then his best friend Duke used to race, and Duke was a phenomenal race car driver. And growing up racing in that racing life, I was kind of been reflecting on it like the last 2 weeks. I was like, man, I miss racing. So talked to my dad about it. I'm gonna get my go-kart back out, and I'm gonna get it up to date with the motor. Get it to 20 youth. And so like right now it's like I haven't raced since I was like 14, so it's like a 14-year motor. So like I got to get a new motor for it, and then new tires, and like just a new like an adult seat. And then they pay like really good. There's a track up in Daytona, and like it's a 20 go-kart entry. It's like I think it's like $600 to enter, but like first place wins like $5,000, second place wins 25, and third place wins 15. So like just like I want to be able to like Like my content, my whole content creation, like as an IRL streamer, because I feel like IRL streamer, like is I don't know, I can sit down. I love just watching people be out and about, and so like I can sit down and watch like somebody play video games, but not for long. But if somebody's like in New York City, just streaming, walking into stores and stuff like that, I love those videos.
That's a lot.
So,
That is cool.
so I'm trying to just lock in with that and show my journey. But
Yeah.
let's say for the most part, chat, you're gonna be locked in with us. You're gonna be locked in with us, chat. Because eventually the whole perspective of getting back into go-kart racing is we're gonna have a lot of things going. So we're gonna have we're gonna buy a GoPro, we're gonna have a GoPro on the helmet, chat, and then we also gonna have a camera on the go-kart as well. And I'm gonna get like my mom or somebody that comes to my races or whatever to like film the actual race, like from the stands or like from the pits or whatever, as me driving around. But then you're gonna have the communications. I'm gonna have my spotter. I'm gonna get my dad to be my spotter, and then we're gonna have the communications go around the track. You know what I'm saying, Chad? We're gonna go around the track. You're gonna see like intel. It's all gonna be intel. Cause like I seen what was his name, Chad? What was his name? He's very young. He's 22. I think he's from Missouri. I think he wears a yellow tracksuit. I don't know his name though. But he had an iRacing simulator in his like truck, like in his like where you put the race car in there. He also had an iRacing simulator in there, like the trailer part. I was like, that's so cool. Y'all probably seen it on TikTok, chat somewhere. I don't know. But the whole journey is like just follow the dreams that we're given and just make the best out of the situations that we have. So, like I said, chat, hopefully this time next year, we'll be able to get the thing started and be able to develop in that journey of ours that we're trying to get to. Who knows? Maybe by like fall, maybe like summertime, chat. I'll get my pops to go to Daytona with me, and we go racing on the Daytona track. It's like I think it's like $200 for like 6 laps. You pay $200 for 6 laps. And you have like somebody obviously in the car with you, but you're driving an actual NASCAR car. It's only like $200 for 6 laps, $400 for 8 laps. I think like $600 for 10 laps or something like that. 200 is not too bad. Go out there and drive 6 laps around Daytona 500. Daytona 500 is what? Like I think it's like is that the longest track? I think that might be the longest track is Daytona, or that one what's that one course? It's a course track, or that one might be a longer one. Oh, and I know like Daytona, Talladega. I know those 2 tracks are really huge. It's like 6 laps would be a lot, but I mean if you're going like 180, 200 miles per hour, obviously you're gonna be moving around that track pretty fast. Who knows, Chad? We might become the next Dale Earnhardt. You never know. You never know. What I do know is envision it, dream it, and achieve it. That's what I know. Like to say, chat, we are slimming down the lifts today just because of fam being back in town. We gotta make time. So pretty much doing on the incline it was only 2 seconds, but like we're just trying to go spend time with the fam. Earlier, chat, we're helping friends move stuff. So that's what we were doing earlier today. A little side hustle, you feel me, chat? A little side hustle, getting that money. Be right back, chat. Take my hoodie off. I think I always say this when I come to the locker room. Like, I just love being able to have a Bluetooth mic. You still hear me? Chat, somebody.
That's not selfish. That's self-sabotage. So to arm yourself with the understanding that all big things must be broken down is to green light the extraordinary. On day 1,
So it smells like donkey doo in there, chat. Donkey doo doo. Chat, honestly, this is one of my favorite shirts to wear. This is like one of my favorite shirts to wear. I'll show you why. I just feel like this shirt makes me feel like fit. I don't know what it is. Wait, where's my phone at? I can't leave my other phone. Chat, I'm forgetting stuff today, chat. I'm forgetting stuff. Let me win a dumbbell fly, chat. Or dumbbell flies in. Or actually, we're going to start with, we're going to go peg deck. We're going to do peg deck first, and then we'll do dumbbell flies. Just trying to help open that chest up a little bit more. Try to get that chest opened up. Like I said, chat, like, you make what you want to have in it, chat. Like, everything in life it's beautiful that we live in this life. Like I said, chat, my body feels weak right now, chat. I don't know what it is. But, like I said, I also am in a rush to get this stuff done. Because I'm just not, like, trying to really push myself when my body feels like the way it is right now. Just because, like, it does, like, my body just feels super weak right now, chat. Wait, is this also fly? Yeah, this is peg deck fly. You got, okay, never mind. I'm thinking different. Chat, I just seen fly up there. And I think this is the first time me actually reading that. Also, chat, check out the Fabletics clothing brand. They got the inner lines. They got like the F. There's a logo right here. I seen on Kevin Hart's story one time on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, these shorts look nice. So I bought them. Look-y, like, these are one of my favorite pair of shorts. I got a purple pair, and I got a gray pair. They're really comfortable. Bought two for originally, I think, like, I don't want to be wrong on the quote, but I think like $50 per pair. I don't know. I got like I got two pairs for like, I think it was like 15 or something like that, Chad. It had a big sale discount. On this one, I'm gonna do 3 sets of. On this one, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 8 on it, and then dumbbell flies. I'll do 2 sets of 8 on dumbbell flies. Like I said, Chad, I'm just trying to hurry up my workout so I can go eat with the fam before it's too late, because I don't want to miss seeing the fam. Because I know he's in. I know my brother's in till Saturday. I think they leave Saturday to go back to Texas. Oh no, I think so. I'm not too for sure. But chat, I don't know. We might have to move to Texas or something, chat. I said, like, I do want to start adventuring the world and start traveling and start bringing y'all along to traveling and just, show what this world is for. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, you make what, like I said, you make what you want to do in this life. Like, your reality is your dream, and your dream is your reality. So, like, once you start putting the puzzle pieces together, you can start doing it. Like I said, it's just, like, all about just doing it in life. It's not about just trying. Leave the word trying out. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm going to try to do this. Because then, like, 9 times out of 10, you're going to fail and you're going to give up because you're looking at something like, I'm trying to do something. No, just do it. Just go out there and just have that mentality and just do it. Show up when you don't feel like showing up. And, like, once you start doing that, you just feel like, I don't know. There's been a lot of days, especially here lately, Chad, not going to lie, I've been burnt. It's been hard. This is day 55 out of 365 days. And, like, necessarily not having a job, being unemployed, Chad, it tells a lot on you. You know what I'm saying, Chad? Like, I was used to, 4 days out of the week going to work, and necessarily I got so much free time now, and it's just like, I just feel like I'm missing something, right? I just feel like I'm missing something. But, like, that's, all the development, it's all learning. But, we're trying to make the best out of it. We're unemployed. I look at it like this. I'm at a very young age, Chad. Look at it like this. It's either go to college for 2 to 4 years and still be broke because you're in school, or spend your 18 to 25 being broke doing the things that you love. Like, Chad, I got money saved up, and I want to use that money eventually. Like, I've been when I was working consistently since 16, I've been saving money up. And then once I turned 18, I opened up a Roth account in Robinhood. If you haven't already, go download the app Robinhood. Start making yourself investments. Start making your Roth retirement investments, and invest in some crypto as well, Chad. Like, crypto is going to be the biggest coin base. In the future, it's really going to be based off crypto. Like, that's probably what we're going to go to. Like, I see, like, there's still going to be cash, obviously, because there's a lot of cash in the world. But eventually, in the future, we're going to be paying crypto. That's how we're going to be paying for our meals when we go out to eat. If we want to buy a new pair of shoes, it's going to be crypto. It's going to be some type of electronic device or electronic coin. Because that's what we're moving towards. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand this, but our generations failed us so much. And just like the technology that they're bringing, I mean, I think technology is cool and all, but like, social media was the downfall of this generation. If I'm being honest, I'm trying to become a social content creator, but like, social media destroyed love in a lot of ways. Social media, discovered a lot of bad things. The access to lusting, the access to temptations, and the access to all the negative things in this world is, up by a million. You can literally look up anything on your phone or computer at home, and you can see literally anything in this live chat. Like, I say for the most part, social media was a downfall. Social media destroyed a lot of people's minds and hearts, and it sucks. It really does. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just a part of life that we're living in this time and era. But our civilizations were adapting, and I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We're not even the smartest civilization. I'm just kind of going into conspiracy theories now, chat, like I usually do. But like, we're not even the smartest. We're not even the smartest civilization, chat. I honestly believe they added 1,000. You got here, my man. You have a good day, brother. I honestly believe that they added 1,000 years to our timeline, chat. I feel like we in the 1900s right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, chat. I feel like they added 1,000 years to our timeline. Cause think about it. When they first made that camera and they were taking pictures, the first actual picture when they like showed that one, like the buildings that they were making in the 1800s, chat. Nah, chat. What they were making in the 1800s is a lot better than what we can make now. And I don't want to hear because we have less hard workers. No, we have way more people in this life now. We have 8 billion people. There was not 8 billion people in the world in the 1800s, chat. They added 1,000 years to our timeline. I'm gonna prove that, chat. Eventually, I'm gonna prove it. Because time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. Like, we don't know what really day it is. We don't really know what time it is. We're just going off the algorithm of what somebody said. Chat. So it's one of those big things. Having a good left.
Worn out, brother.
Worn out. About to head out of here.
Kind of quiet. You got a verse of the day for the people?
Verse of the day. Actually, I was looking at Psalms. I think it was like Psalms. What was it? I read it earlier. I don't know. I can't think of it. It was like Psalms 166, I think. Something like Psalms 166, maybe 12. There's a lot. There's a lot of Psalms.
There's a lot of Psalm chapters in there, brother.
There's a lot of them. A lot to discover. But I always like to go with Jeremiah 29:11. I did see that one today in my Discord. Was Jeremiah 29:11. That's the God declares the plan for us.
Verse.
That's my favorite verse. I love saying that to people.
Romans 8:28.
Romans 8:28. Oh, or Joshua 1:9. I like that one too. Be courageous in life. I like that one a lot too. But I want to get that one tatted. Jeremiah. I want to get Jeremiah 29:11 somewhere.
Just make sure if you get a Bible verse tatted, and somebody asks you what it is, tell them.
Oh yeah.
People have Bible verses. I'm like, what's that? And they're like, I'm like, come on now.
I was about to say,
what you got on your Bible?
I was about to say, like, for the majority, like, if I get tattoos, I have a meaning behind everything. Because I told my parents straight up when I got my first tattoo, like, I gotta have meanings behind them. I don't know how people do like those stick and pokes and stuff like that. Because I feel like it's just like a way to make like communications, Because when I was a server at Drake's and I walked up, like, people asked me about my tattoos, and like I sit there for like 20 minutes getting to talk to somebody. It's just a great conversation way to get to learn about somebody else.
See that? Be like, take my food back.
Yeah, exactly. That happened before.
Really?
I was serving I just became a server at Aubrey's, and it's like we were wearing like these. Obviously, we had long sleeves. Like, if I would like do this, like the sleeve would come up, and the table actually like told my manager, and they're like, you're gonna have to wear like an arm sleeve or something, or like put a Band-Aid over it. And I was like, okay, like that wasn't a problem because like I understand, people's beliefs and stuff like that. But they asked me about it later on before they, checked out. I told them straight up, I was like, it just means turn whatever bad that's happened to your life, turn to positivity. I was like, that's mainly what 999 stands for. I was like, people see, 66, but like that's showing to me that like I'm trying to represent like 999 showing to the world. So like I don't know. It was like the last couple minutes of my getting this tattoo right here, just these two parts. My artist was like, do you have anything else, like a small thing you want to add? I was like, low key, add 999. I was like, oh, 999 right there. He's like, you're not going to regret it, are you? I was like, no, I shouldn't regret it. Because I have a meaning behind it. It would be different if it was representing something else. But like I said, I just feel like having a meaning behind everything in life.
Oh, yeah.
A meaningful person.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm just walking around. I'm bothering you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, brother. You're good, brother. I was about to say, where did you get that book from? The one that we went over Saturday.
The gospel bookstore right here.
Okay.
Dean, the guy that just left the helmet on, he works there.
Okay, that's Dean. Okay, I did not know that. Okay.
His name's Uncle Ryan.
Okay, that's cool. I was about to say, because that's pretty cool that you have a book that has like questions in it and stuff like that.
That's really good. Even if nobody answers, it's good, really good rhetorical questions.
I was about to say, yeah, even at home, if you're by yourself, just asking them questions to yourself. So we're gonna get this next pump off. So I said, chat, be meaningful in life. Have that meaning, or have that mental drive behind you. Let me get some water real quick. But have that meaningful drive behind you. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, there's always some sort of meaning behind your thoughts that you're thinking. Just translate into something meaningful and powerful to yourself. Never lie, chat. It's 8:51 right now. We're already at the 37-minute mark. I said 45 minutes to an hour. We're gonna have to cut it. We'll do weighted dips, and then we're gonna do. I hate to make it a short stream, but like I said, I was busy earlier getting that little side hustle. You know what I'm saying? How to make that money. My friend hit me up. It was like, "Hey, you trying to come help me? Trying to come help me do something?" He was like, "I'll give you some money for it." I was like, "Hey, I don't care how long it takes." I was like, "I'll be there. I need some money myself." But we're gonna do some weighted dips, and then we're gonna do cable crossovers, or no push downs, cable push downs, like the rope push downs. I don't like to end my live stream shorter. Like I said, I'm trying to see my brother because this is his first day back in town, and he has kids. Necessarily, them kids got to get in bed soon. So. Also, I've been liking the weighted dips a lot here lately, chat. Chat, it didn't push it down, chat. 25 is not strong enough. Never mind. I just had to give a little lift off. Like I said today, chat. Like I said, I've been liking the weighted dips here lately a lot. Because I don't know why my body just feels weak. Like I said, no matter what we're feeling, we're gonna show up even on the days that we don't feel like showing up. That's how we become successful. No matter if I come in here and I lift 10 pounds per weight, or I cut my workouts, at least I still showed up, chat. That's all it is. You're just showing up. You know, a lot of other people have to say, you know, this is the journey. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, this is the journey. You know, this goes through everybody when they start lifting. You know, there's times where, you know, it gets hard. But consistency is the key. I said, we're on day 55. I can't believe it's already been 55 days, chat, since we started the live content. But I said, over the next year, chat, there's going to be so much things tied into my content creating, chat. So much. Because y'all are literally coming around like y'all are going to be in everywhere I go to. It's going to be around everywhere. But see, like I said, like today I usually have a really good day because it's chest day. It's the start of the week. But I said my body feels weak, chat. Whatever it's that because I'm overcoming that little cold that I had or what. But I said, I can't wait for my tripod stand to come back in though. I'm getting the exact same tripod stand that I had, chat. And eventually, have y'all seen the what are they called? Let me see what they're called. Hold on.
Are you like running about that this morning? I know it's like
I'm gonna see what they called. They're like called O something. They're like you put it in, it like face tracks you. It's pretty good. It has a stabilizer. I can't find the chat. But it starts with an O. DIY maybe? Maybe, I don't know what it's called, chat. But I don't know. They're really good. They're really good tripod stands. So I'm definitely gonna try to cop one of those too. But they cost like, I'm not gonna lie, I think they cost like $150 at Best Buy. Or I might be able to like find a cheaper one on TikTok Shop. I'm telling you guys, shop on TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop. Maybe going crazy. Chat, and also one thing I do want to learn, if anybody, like if y'all live in the local area and you're watching this, teach me how to do a backflip. I need somebody to teach me how to do a backflip. Imagine if I can just, you know what I'm saying, do a backflip right here, chat. Imagine if I could do that. I'm just trying to learn how to do a backflip, chat. I think that'd be so cool. I've always wanted to learn how to do a backflip. The first time, chat, actually story time. First time I ever tried to do a backflip, chat, my two friends were on a trampoline. They're like, we'll flip you, All you have to do is jump and bend your knees, and like we'll get you like rotating. Chat, I was super excited because I thought I was gonna learn how to do a backflip. No, I landed right on my neck, chat. It was bad. Really, it was so bad, chat. I'm talking like I was jumping. I go to flip, and obviously like they missed me. They missed my leg somehow, and like I landed right on my neck, and like I don't know, that was a bad feeling. That was a bad feeling, chat. So I just like gave up doing flips. I was a lot chubbier during that time when I was trying to do it. I was in like 4th grade, 5th grade. But like I said, the journey's gonna be amazing, guys. We're gonna blast off like a rocket ship. So now we're on to our hip pull down. Get that out of the way. Like I said, the tripod's ain't gonna be so much more useful when I get it back, chat. Plus, I did have another one. Oh yeah, the rope's already up there, Chat. I did have another tripod stand, but for some reason, 50's alright. For some reason, like the part that like stands it up, that part just doesn't stand no more. I guess my phone's too heavy for that tripod stand. It was like a $7 tripod stand at Walmart though. That's probably why. I don't know, my tripod stand I bought from TikTok shop was like $10, but that one was so good, Chat. Like that one itself, like went, like y'all seen it? It like literally went up to my head. You got, there it says right here, Chat. Like I said, apologize for the inconvenience of the stream. I mean, it's not like super late, but where I was so busy like earlier today, just trying to get that extra money from my friend or whatever, and just necessarily like not having the time to do my live stream earlier in the day, kind of like bummed me out because like I got here, realized that it was like already like 8 o'clock. No, I mean not 8 o'clock. It's like yeah, literally 8 o'clock. And I was like, wow. They said like they're gonna be putting the kids to sleep at 10:30. So I'm trying to see my brother. It's been 3 years since I got to see him. He's back in town, Chat. So I'm really trying to go see him. But he is 30 now, Chat. 30 now, Chat. 10 years old, 9 am. Look at my boy Levi looking all huge. Looking huge over here. This man can like rep 225 for like 12 times. I seen it happen. I was witness. I can't wait till I get there, Chat. We're gonna be there eventually. I was you were moving. I was about to say he was moving that like it was nothing. I'm just sitting there astonished. It's on one of my live streams. It was that day that we were all here that one night. Now I'm just sitting there. I'm like, man. I was like, Chat. He's moving that like it's nothing.
Your goal is to be bigger than Levi. You'll be there. That's a good goal to have.
I say you're jacked. I like the. See, I'm trying to get my arms jacked.
I'm cutting right now and I feel tiny.
But I say yeah. I cut for. I used to be 180, like 180. I'm trying to get back up there. Trying to get back to like 185. That's the objective. Yeah, dear Steve. Yeah, have a good night, brother.
Any
Where's
prayer
that scene?
requests? Oh, good. All right, brother. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Cheers about 8. See you, bro.
See, bro. Have a good night, man. So we got the rope pull down, Chat. Got you said that. Like I said, yeah, my brother he moved to Texas back in like 2015, Chat. So like I went back. I flew by myself down to Texas in 21, and that was fun. That was my first ever time flying. But after what I seen on the news and on TikTok, I am not taking another plane. If I gotta go anywhere, we're taking my car. And Chat, I'm never getting on a boat either. Like, no, I don't care if my friends say, let's go on a cruise. No. That ocean needs to be left alone. The ocean's waters need to be left alone. I'm telling you, there's something underneath our oceans. My luck, I'll get on a cruise ship. My cruise ship will be the one to sink in the middle of the ocean. Just like, oh, yeah, I don't like planes, Chat. I don't like cruise ships. Nothing like that. I mean, even driving a car sometimes it gets scary. Like, especially going on the interstate. Like I went to Chicago. What was it, December? I went to that Juice WRLD event, Chat, and like people like do not know how to drive in Chicago. I'm talking like these people are. It's a 45 of these people going like 70, Chat, going like 70. It's absolutely crazy. We got 2 sets. We're gonna knock it down. We're gonna go on our way, Chat. Listen, that feels pretty good, Chat. Feels good. That's it for the most part. I wish I had more time. I was about to say, I said I was gonna wrap this up in 45 minutes, Chat, or an hour. So yeah, we're actually gonna be on time. That's not too bad time. For a second, well, I did have to cut 2 workouts today. I did have to cut 2 workouts. But once I get home later tonight, I'm gonna knock out like 100 push-ups to make up for that chest. I said, water is the essential. Water is the essential. I gotta get the angle. I said, like, y'all seen the tripod thing I had. It had like every single thing on it. But the ones that I'm looking at now, chat, like that one, the one I was talking about, the electric, like the Bluetooth one, well, that thing like moves the face tracks. Like, so if I'm walking over here, it's gonna follow me. If I walk this way, it's gonna follow me. So I can't wait till that tripod stand comes in, cause I miss having a tripod stand. I do. You got one more set, chat. Then we're gonna get out of here, chat. Not too bad for a little day. I wish it was a lot more work than what I'm putting in. But again, I said I want to go spend time with family. Necessarily, I wasn't necessarily like I thought about not showing up today to the gym because like obviously I want to spend time with my family. But then I realized if I didn't show up today, I would probably miss my live stream because like obviously we're doing 365 days of live content, chat. So like I couldn't miss it. That's the whole thing about sacrificing. That's why the title's called "You Have to Sacrifice." That's why it's called sacrificing. Is because I realized, okay, yeah, my brother's in town, but I have to sacrifice that time away to show up to the gym and do my live stream. Because if I don't, then that's a day that I miss upon, right? So when you're sacrificing, you're learning stuff like that. You just gotta put yourself in a situation and understand. Okay, I gotta put this into perspective. I gotta find this light. I gotta go down this tunnel by myself. And like once you just become comfortable being able to do that, like they'll understand. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people understand. Like everybody understands. You know what I'm saying? Like some people might not, but like I said, LeBron said the best. LeBron like I have to sacrifice away from family. LeBron wakes up at 4 a.m. every morning, guys. Well, Kobe woke up at 3 a.m. every morning. You know what I'm saying? David Goggins, exactly. I like David Goggins too. I like David Goggins. Like that's what we're trying to get our wavelength back to, chat. Like if you are familiar with my content, was it it would have been August of last year, chat. No, April of last year, chat. If y'all remember my content, I was waking up at 5 a.m. every morning. And like that's still not good enough. But we're trying to get back into that consistent groove. Cause like it's all about. I want to be able to live the full day. Instead of waking up at noon, instead of waking up at 11. I'm trying to get on that consistency groove of being able to wake up early, and then live a full day and actually enjoy my time. That's the chat. Hate to leave it on an early, unexpected ending, but we do gotta head on out of here. I'm about to head out of here, Mo. I said I hated I was doing some extra work today, trying to get that extra side hustle and a little bit extra money, so I wasn't able to show up earlier. But we did get almost an hour in for the live stream, so it was something, a little something. It's just that showing up. You want to say the prayer? I say, safe travels for my family. My brother coming in town. Super excited to see him. Another one would be, I think, who was I talking to? My friend Diana. I know she like broke her knee or something like that. Like it was pretty bad. Like her knee's very swollen, so like definitely for her. Yeah, that's about it. I know right now. And my job seeking. Job seeking. Gotta find a job. Definitely for the most part.
Yeah, brother. Let's pray and get you on out of here.
Absolutely.
Lord, forgive us, Lord. Thank you for Zach, the friendship that we have, brother in Christ. Allow us to be able to gather on Friday nights to serve you Saturday mornings and be able to get to church with us on Sunday too, do this car situation. Lord, I ask for safe travels for him and his family, Lord, his brother being in town, Texas. Allow them to enjoy each other's company, fellowship with one another. And Lord, be with Zach's friend Diana with her leg. Seal that up and be a testimony to the miracles you still work to this day. And Lord, be with Zach's job situation. You bring him the job opening that he needs. You put him in the place that he needs to be to bring as much glory as possible to you, Lord. Each and every day, he just be on fire for you, be a little bit of Jesus in people's lives. The same for me. Whether we're at the gym, work, school, grocery store, church, wherever we are, Lord, allow us to just be a reflection of you. Be with the YouTube channels you have me steward, Lord. Be with these Bible studies and these young adult groups that I'm trying to get started up and trying to steward. You just have your will and way with those and keep me motivated and disciplined to just keep bringing glory to you, every aspect of these things. Allow us to become the fruit of the earth, as Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians, for your sake. And I ask all these things in Jesus' precious and holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Love you, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir, bro.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be here around 8 o'clock. So
All right,
try
Friday,
to.
Friday again.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
was our first Friday, but we're doing it every single Friday.
That was the first Friday? I made it to the first Friday. Let's go. That's
We had
good.
a great turnout. We had 31 young people.
I was about to say, there's a lot of people there. I was about to say, I've seen a lot of people that I actually knew. So, like, that's crazy. Because, like I said, me and Zach grew up together. We went to the same church growing up.
Yeah.
And Ezekiel being there, that shocked me, seeing Ezekiel there. He tapped me on the shoulder. I was like, "See, are you here?" But yeah, I knew Dawson.
He called me and said he loved it, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, I was about to say, he'll definitely be back. I'll text him.
Invite everybody you can, too. That's how we're using word of mouth, and we got an Instagram.
Okay.
Summit 1820.
Summit 1820? Okay, I'll try to get done. And then this I'll get done.
I'm just texting and inviting all I can. Asking Brandon to come. Starting inviting people here from the gym. So we'll see what the Lord does with it, brother. I can see us having
a lot more. Oh, absolutely. Especially around here, like, I feel like for the most part, a lot of churches don't do that, the young activities, right?
Because
especially where summer, because there's I was about to say young
groups in churches, but once you get out of high school,
there's nothing.
That's why we.
But so there's like only one other church that I'm familiar with that does like the young adults, and that's I want to say it's Fellowship or no, I want to say it's in Piney or that it's like towards that way. I think it is. I know a lot of people that I went to high school with. That's where they go. But I know they do a lot of like young activities and stuff like that. But like around this area, or anywhere else, you just don't feel like a lot of people like our age or like even like from like 18 to 30. You know, people just not be like associated with it and stuff like that. So I think it's a fantastic thing that's happening. I was about to say that church is beautiful. There's a big church.
We're having it. It's not Charity Baptist's group. We're just having it there.
So it is called Charity.
The church?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I told my parents because I was like, I told my mom, I was like, it said Charity on it, but I don't know if was that the name? Like, has that always been the name? Or I feel like it is. Okay. I was about to say because like when I was in there where we were at when we were doing the singing and stuff, that looked completely different. That wall, the wooden wall back there looks beautiful. So.
Yeah, it's not the church's group. We're just having it at the church. So we're getting pastors from other churches coming to speak and stuff, getting different worship leaders coming to do music when we can. But yeah, dude, we're hoping the Lord just packs that place.
Guys, yeah, absolutely. Hopefully one day I'll be up there. I can, say some ministries. I would love to be able to talk in front of people, even if it's coming in there. I'm trying to learn the guitar. Joe got me back into it. And I seen him in here one day playing the guitar. Yeah, I seen it one day because I have a guitar sitting right beside my bed, and my biggest thing was like wanting to learn how to play guitar. So I'm gonna try to get into it.
Brother, you out here?
Yeah, let's see it. I am, yes sir. It's nice seeing you, brother. Love you, man.
Enjoy hanging out with your brother. Dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll catch you tomorrow if I'm here at 8 because I want to be around this workout at night because not only is it night and the sun's not brightening my stream up, but like just everybody that I'm familiar with works at the same time. So I'll catch you tomorrow. See you, Brandon. Have a good night, brother. Yes, sir. Like I said, Chet, I can't take my phone into the bathroom because I was put on awareness that it does look bad taking my phone into the locker room. So shout out to the ones that told me about that because necessarily like it is just a locker room like for men, but like and where the mirrors sit up in there, like you can't really see anything else. Like you can't see the toilets, you can't see the locker room itself. But just be on the safe side, be smart about everything. But yeah, it's been your boy Stunna, been your boy ZST. Great conversations tonight. The hour that we had. Eventually, like I said, the next month to come, chat, we're going to be working extremely hard to be more consistent, be better in ourselves every day. Like I said, it's do 10% better today than I did yesterday and do 10% better tomorrow than I did today. And with that mindset, we can accomplish anything that we put our mind and hearts to. With that being said, I love you guys. If you ever need anything, my links are in the bio in the descriptions below. And I'll catch you tomorrow for back day. Peace.